Hey, Mama. No, I let myself in. Well, Daddy was sleeping on the couch. I didn't want to wake him up. I looked in through the window and I saw it. I never said you were taking a nap. Can we not do this today? Can we just have one day where we don't argue about whether or not you were napping when I called or stopped by? I don't care if you were napping. I'm not worried about it. Um, well, Mom, we talked about this like 20 minutes ago. I don't know where. I don't know. I don't know, Mama. Just I tell you what. Go look for your hearing aid. Go look for your hearing aid, and I'll wait here. What have you got? What? Why is it dripping? How many times do we have this discussion, Mama? You can't keep dropping your checkbook in the creek. Now I don't want the whole thing. Can you just pull the register out? Just yeah, just is it wet? Oh, no, it's not. Okay, all right. Well, you go look for your hearing aid, and I'm gonna look through this, okay? No, we'll discuss it when you come back with your hearing aid. Look in the bathroom. What in the world? How? The Elbow Cancer Foundation. You've been writing checks to the Elbow Cancer Foundation. You got it. Awesome. Oh, no, I'm fine. I got a few questions, though, about what you've been doing this last month. Well, that's why I'm here, Mama. I'm going to try to help you get your budget back on track. Now, first I want to know, do you have any bills that you have not paid? Because if you need some help getting caught up, I may need to do some creative balancing of my own budget to help with that this month. Well, it's January and everybody's broke. Nobody's getting their nails done right now. Well, I mean, some people are, but everybody's broke, so it's slacked off a little bit. It'll pick up again around Valentine's Day when all those guilty husbands and boyfriends send them in to get their nails done because they don't know what else to do for them. That's always a good time for me. But, like mid-January, I'm always broke. I'll never have nothing mid-January. But I'm saying, do you have any bills you have not paid? A loose yes does not really help me. Do you don't know? Mama Swanee. All right. My hat. This is MeMa's hat. Well, I'm going by there. I gotta go by the nursing home after I leave here. It's right on my way. It's right, yeah. Well, last time I was over there last Sunday. I took her some chicken salad. And bless her heart, she seems to think it's Halloween. And she told me she wanted to dress up as a pirate. Well, Miss a pirate, that's what I did not misunderstand her. I know what pirate sounds like. It doesn't sound like anything. Why would she want to dress up as a parrot? No, a pirate, not a parrot. They don't sound anything alike. Miss Connie said she could get her a costume, but she could not get a hat. So I went on Amazon. I found this hat. Do you like it? It comes with this giant feather. And for some reason, when I walk out in the backyard with this feather in here, Rhonda freaks out. I don't really understand it. I mean, she's too busy with her baby right now to worry about it too much. But if she looks up and sees me wearing this hat with this feather in it, she just spazzes. She just runs. It's the weirdest thing I ever saw. So MeMa thinks it's Halloween, and she wants to be a pirate. So I found this hat, and I was just trying it on. Now, no, I'm not going to wear it. I've not been wearing it, but it's surprisingly comfortable. It conforms to the shape of your head. It's like somehow it just does. It's perfectly rounded inside. You want to try it on? No. All right. Well, anyway, I got to go by there. And if she still thinks it's Halloween, we got to go trick or treating. I have to take her because Miss Connie said that she's been going around to different patients' rooms trying to go trick-or-treating on her own. In the middle of the night, she went in some old man's room and took his teeth, and she thought they were like wax candy, and like the liquid-filled, like the little wax bottles. And she tried chewing on them and broke the top half. So it's unfortunate. I'm not really sure yet. No, the nursing home does not pay to fix stuff like that. So we've got to figure that out. So anyway, I've got to take her trick-or-treating to get this out of her system. And I figure once I take her trick-or-treating, she'll be all right. Like, she's not going to bother anybody else, I'm pretty sure. So I got her hat. And it's very nice. I mean, I like it. I'm almost tempted to keep it. And maybe I could be a pirate next year for Halloween. Or this coming Halloween. It's real cool. So, but Miss Connie's got her pirate costume all ready to go, and it has Velcro closures in the back, so it's real easy to put on and take off. She won't even have to stand up that long or stand on one leg or anything. Yeah, we're doing that. I'm going to try to get over there about lunchtime. Well, I told her I'd eat lunch with her, and then if she ate all her lunch, we'd go trick-or-treating. She's excited, or she was last time I talked to her. Now, the only problem with that is you got Valentine's Day coming up, and everywhere in the nursing home you see these billboards and things with that Valentine's Day stuff on them, with the hearts and the flowers and everything. And I'm afraid that she's going to see that and then start thinking more along the lines of Valentine's Day. So I thought, well, she's going to expect me to dress up if she thinks it's Halloween, but if she thinks it's Valentine's Day, she knows I dress up for every holiday. So I had to find something that would fit either Halloween or Valentine's Day. So I went with this shirt. Now let me show you the hat. Like if you're talking about a costume, I got a hat for that. Now look here. Look, I got it right here on your little table. Look. Don't mind my hair. Symphony did this deep conditioning treatment on it last night. Now it's all matted and funky, but I don't know how to tell her that. I just don't think it suits me. So here's my cowboy. You have not looked at my shirt. Look at my shirt. Look at this shirt. Is this not the coolest thing you ever saw? Look at that. It's got tassels all the way around to the back. No, it is not Symphony's shirt. Why would you think it was Symphony's shirt? No. Not everything she wears has tassels on it. This is a Western shirt. And it's built together like it looks like two pieces, but it's all one piece. Yeah, so it's red. And it kind of goes with my cowboy hat. So if she thinks it's Halloween, she'll think I'm a cowgirl. And if she thinks it's Valentine's Day, she'll see the red shirt and think that I'm dressed for Valentine's Day. I just have to take the hat off real quick and throw it behind a door. Right. I thought of that too. I'm ready for that. Where did I find it? Mama, I can always find whatever we need. You know that. All I got to do is go up in my attic. It's like that warehouse in Raiders of the Lost Ark. There's a little bit of everything up there. You just have to know which box to look in. No, I got it right here. Look. I'm ready. I'm ready. I can take MeMa trick-or-treating, and look. There's even some candy in here that's left over from Amber Lynn going trick-or-treating at Halloween. I forgot all about it. Actually, I found this stuck up in a cabinet in the kitchen. And there's real live candy in here. So we don't even have to worry about it. You can't actually ask these people for candy. I mean, you know how a lot of those residents are. You go in their room and start trying to take candy, they will hit you. They will cut you. You cannot take their candy. They're very serious about that. If you see a bowl of Werther's Original sitting there, that's a trap. Don't even touch it. You should know that by now. I mean, you've been there more than me. It's not a problem. See what I'm gonna do? Just to be on the safe side. Just to be on the safe side. Before I go in her room, because we'll go in her room and then we're gonna go to lunch. We're gonna walk down to the cafeteria. Before I go in her room, I'm gonna walk around to the different people right down the hall from her, and I'm not gonna say anything to them. I'm just gonna tiptoe into their room and put a little piece of candy on a little table or something right next to the door. Yeah, so then when she comes in to trick or treat, when nobody's looking, because their reflexes are not as good as mine. I'm like a ninja compared to them. It's no offense, but I can reach over real quick and grab it and chuck it in this bucket right here, and she'll think they gave it to her. Yeah. Well, I want to make her happy. That's the whole point, Mama. See, I don't see a need in that. See, you do, I know you do that. I know. That day, you remember that day we went there and she thought she was working at the mill and she was on that loom. You remember that? She was doing like this right here, sitting on the edge of her bed. She thought she was working. She was fixing that loom at that textile mill that she worked at. Like, what, back in the 30s or something? And there was no need for you to tell her that wasn't real. I mean, she was having the time of her life. I don't know who she was talking to, but she was just smiling and chatting and going on. Well, you didn't need to tell her it wasn't real. It was very real to her, and she was having a ball. So my philosophy is along the lines of, if it makes her happy, I'm going to do it. I will take her trick-or-treating in January. I don't care. I do not care, Mama, what they think of me. I don't care what the other residents think. It doesn't matter either. They don't pay my bills. What do I care what they think? So I'm taking MeMa trick-or-treating today. Yes, I am, if that's what she wants to do. And if she has gotten past that, if she has got more in the, along the lines of Valentine's Day, then we'll go in the cafeteria in there. We'll eat lunch, and we'll talk about Valentine's Day stuff. Maybe we can go in the crafts room and make like some old Valentines or something. But I'll just take my hat off, fling it off to the side like Fred Astaire, and she won't even know. Okay, but before I go, I need to look at your stuff. Now, I would recommend taking that checkbook and putting it, I don't know, somewhere where it can dry out, like lay it out, because it's dripping and it stinks. It smells like the creek. Now I got some questions for you about this. You got your bills? Lord have mercy, Mama. These all bills you have not paid? Do you have money to pay these bills? Oh, gas bill, power bill, Wi-Fi. No, that's cable. Chase credit card. Are all these due this month? Like this one right here. Let me see this. Are you not set up to do some kind of a bank draft or something? Well, no, that's fine. I mean, you don't have to do a bank draft. I mean, if you're more comfortable mailing your money in, I suppose that's fine. Hold up. I got some questions about that checkbook register, but now I got some questions about this Chase card. Now, you're within 27 cents being maxed out. You are 27 cents from your limit. Well, even if they automatically bump it up, that doesn't mean you need to keep spending money. Has Daddy seen this? Has he seen this? Okay, well, let me ask you something. You say you only been buying the essentials. That's what you told me on the phone. You said this month you've been real good and you've only been paying for the essentials, no extra stuff outside of your budget. Well, then why do we have on here a $31.80 charge at Merle's Fashion Parade? And that was 2 weeks ago. What did you spend $31.80 on at Merle's Fashion Parade? You did what now? You did not. Mama, you spent it on a book to keep your budget in? What kind of book did you spend $31.80 on? Really? You went to Merle's Fashion Parade and you spent $31.80 on this? This sequin covered. It's just a notebook, Mama. You could have gone to Walmart and gotten one for 97 cents that would do exactly the same thing. Lord, I can't even look at it right now. Well, no, you can't return it. You've already written in it. And here we got a charge for $58.60 at Best Buy the same day. as Merle's Fashion Parade. You bought a what? A charger cord for your cell phone for 50. I ain't even gonna ask. And what's this $327 for Scooters R Us repair shop? What are you doing spending $327 at a scooter repair shop? I know I need to put my glasses on, don't I? You backed into a scooter at Food Line. Oh, nice, Mama. Well, I suppose it would be cheaper than reporting it to your insurance, but that's still $327. I've told you, you need to look behind you when you start backing up. You used to look behind you when you started backing up, I remember, because that's when you would look in the back seat and catch me back there rolling the window down and you'd smack my leg for it. I know you used to look back there. Okay, well, I guess there's nothing we can do about that. Now, the charger cord, please tell me you did not just buy a charger cord at Best Buy. Please tell me you bought something else in addition to that. Paper? You bought paper at Best Buy. What kind of paper? Computer paper? I didn't even notice old computer paper. Well, that seems a bit much for computer paper and a charger. Okay, and I recommend you stay away from Merle's Fashion Parade. Okay, I went to school with that girl. Don't mess with her. Don't mess with her. No. She still uses Tussie deodorant. I don't trust anybody who still uses that stuff. A lot of her stuff is just cheap garbage, Mama. You don't need to be shopping there. Never mind the fact that you spent $31.80 on a notebook. I mean, let's just stay away from there. Okay, now how much do you have to pay here? Now your minimum payment is $122 and it is due by June 30th. Well, let's look at it. All right, according to your checkbook register. Oh, I got a question about it too. Hold on a minute. Let me look. Is this up to date? I mean, is this current? Your checkbook register says you only got $300 in the bank. Well, $302. But I have a question for you. There are several checks here that you have written to the Elbow Cancer Foundation. What is that? Oh, you added that to your budget? When did you add that to your budget? Mom, I'm pretty sure elbow cancer is not a thing. I mean, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure elbow cancer is not an actual complaint that anybody has. Where did you hear about this? At the mall? Well, I know that's where I go to get all my medical advice. Who were you talking to at the mall that told you about elbow cancer? A young man and his wife, and they were real convincing. I'm sure they were. Where were they in the mall? Were they inside at a kiosk or in one of those abandoned stores in there? Oh, in the parking lot. Even better. Okay. Oh, there's literature? You have a pamphlet. No, I want to see it. I'm real interested. Now, I'm going to come back and take care of that. That leg is still, it's messed up. It's got to be fixed. It's probably just loose. I can fix it. Now, let me see. Mama, it's not often I'm left speechless. I think anybody could tell you that. I am not speechless very often. But this right here, elbow cancer, the pointy killer. What we got to say about it here? Did you read this? Did you read this pamphlet? Oh, you did. Listen to this. 9 out of 10 people develop elbow cancer every 30 seconds. Does that not strike you as a little weird? Do the math on that. Oh, this is important. Elbow cancer takes expensive drugs and is resistant to generics. You've been mailing these checks. Send all donations to the Pemmon Hills Trailer Park, Lot 7, beside the abandoned refrigerator. Oh, Well, that's just the cream of the crop right there. Do you know who this is? No, his name is not Dr. Feelgood. That's Dr. Phil. And he is not a cancer doctor. Mama, you've been scammed. That's what I'm saying. You have been scammed. How much money have you sent these people? Oh, you have not. Oh, my God. Okay, well, I'm not sure what we can do about that. We're going to have to talk to somebody. I don't know who to talk to. Now, I have this one client who comes in every now and then who's a lawyer. She might be able to help. You've sent them $500? Lord have mercy. Okay, well, we might be able to take them to small claims court. The fact that you have that pamphlet is good because we have some kind of proof. Plus, we maybe have an address for these people. But don't do it anymore. I know, and Mama, that's one thing I love about you is that you do care about people. You really do, and you want to help people. And I love that about you. The only problem is sometimes people take advantage of that. And they have done that. I mean, they have used you for their own gain, and I hate to see that. Let me talk to her, okay? I will give her a call and see if she can kind of point me in the right direction here, okay? Well, let's not worry about it right now. That was the main thing in here that concerned me. Now, it says here you paid your gas bill already. Now, I see that you have the gas bill. This is the gas bill. Did you pay it already? You paid it online. Well, let's go ahead and take that out of the stack then, so we don't have to worry about that one. Not until next month. Okay. Oh, honey, I know my gas bill was a nightmare too. It was twice what it was the month before. Okay. Now this here. This is your power bill. No, I know you don't pay that online. That's okay. Looks like your power bill is $68. That's pretty good. Okay, now that was actually due yesterday. So we need to take care of this one right away. The ones that we need to take care of right away, I'm going to keep separate. Okay? No, I know. If you need any help with the checks or anything, I can do that when I get back from seeing MeMa. Well, I got to be over there by lunchtime, and you know they eat at like 10:30 in the morning. They all go to bed at 5 or something. This is your cable. Okay. Oh, well, that's okay. Do you miss it? Jimmy's been talking about cutting our cable off too. I mean, we have Netflix, and we watch that more than we watch junk on cable. I mean, there's nothing good on anyway. So this is just your Wi-Fi then. Okay. That seems a little high though. Okay, well, this isn't due until February 5th, so we won't worry about that one right now. Now, the ones that we're going to worry about later, I'm going to put in a separate pile. And we've got your, what's this? This is another credit card bill. When did you get a Capital One credit card? Well, it says here you owe them $300 and some. Okay. Well, the minimum payment on that, I can't read this thing. It's so confusing. The minimum payment on that is not due until February 9th. But that's going to be, looks like that's $62. When does Daddy get his retirement, or his whatever check he gets? Disability something, I don't know. Well, this is some, oh, your registration's due on your car. Yeah, no, it's not taxes, it's registration. Now that's coming up. Now that's not due until April. So you got a while on that. Yeah, one more. Let me look here. See, it's not so bad once you start looking through it. It's not so bad, is it? No. Sometimes I think the anticipation of the awfulness makes it worse, but once we actually start looking through it, it's not so bad. We're going to look at your budget. We're going to look at that. I'm going to look at it. Hold on here. Let me see. This is water and sewer. That's $26. Now that is due. That was due last week, so we need to put that with the stack to pay right now. Now these are ones that need to be paid right now. Where do you want me to put these? No, that's fine. That's fine. You got what now? I could put it in the mailbox on my way out. Publishers Clearinghouse. Are you still doing that? You know, I bet you're the only person in the United States that still fills out that Publishers Clearinghouse stuff. That's your retirement plan. That's funny. You actually think... Mama, Ed McMahon, I wouldn't count on him coming here and giving you a big check. I mean, No, I know you mean literally a big check, but... Well, one problem is I believe Ed McMahon died, and with him dead, I don't know that they're still doing that. And the chances of you winning are awful slim. I mean, you can't base your financial future on Publishers Clearinghouse. I mean, think about it. All you gotta do is think about it. Nobody actually ever orders anything from them. Nobody gets magazines from Publishers Clearinghouse. I mean, where are they getting all this money from? It's no worse than the elbow cancer people. I'm telling you, it's a big fat scam. The only reason they send that stuff out is to try to get people to subscribe to magazines and stuff. I don't think any real people ever actually win it. Plus, now I'm pretty sure Ed McMahon died. Didn't he die? I believe he's dead, Mama. Yeah, and once he dies, I don't know that they hand out those giant checks anymore. I mean, I'll put it in the mailbox if you want me to. I just wouldn't. I mean, I don't think you need to wait by the door and wait for them to ring the doorbell with their balloons and everything. I just don't. I mean, I think that'd be great if you won. You know, that'd be wonderful. $5,000 a week for life, exactly. Yeah, but I wouldn't put all my eggs in that one basket. Not yet, anyway. Now let's look in the fancy book here. These are recipes, Mama. There's that meatloaf recipe. Did you get this from Helen at the church? I want to get a copy of that. Oh, she gave you her secret ingredient. Ranch dressing. Really? That's the secret ingredient? She puts ranch dressing in there? Ooh. No, I just always figured it was like barbecue sauce or something. Ranch dressing? Really? Alright. Well, I want to copy that down. I don't have to do it today. Here we go. Budget. Well, okay. First of all, you don't have that new credit card in here. You're going to have to make payments on that. Now, are you going to keep using that card? Or is that like a one-time thing? Okay, you got a pen? Yeah, I need to write that down. That's my pen. Where'd you get my pen from? Do you care if I write it in here? I'll print. I write neatly. Capital One. Credit card. Now, right now, your minimum payment. Yeah, I'm going to put that down. But you don't owe a lot on that. It might be a good idea to just, if you can, just go ahead and pay it off and be done with it. That way we can just take it out of your budget and you won't have to count that anymore. Now, your water bill looks good. Power bill, well, you know, well, yeah, it fluctuates. Gas bill, Wi-Fi. Now, wait a minute, you got cable down here. I'm going to mark that out. I'm going to put Because right now all you have with him is Wi-Fi, right? And this amount is not right anymore. We can drop that down. It's not as high anymore because you don't have the cable. What about daily expenses like gas money or money to run in and get a drink somewhere, like a Coke at the convenience store? Do you have any kind of little, Well, I think you should allow for that. I mean, you need to put that in your budget. That needs to be part of your budget. Like for me, I allow myself $20 a week for gas, and if I want to run in the store and get a drink or something, $20, $10. Yeah. Well, that's true. You don't drive as much as I do. I'm just going to put down $10 for gas money / miscellaneous. And we can change that if you want to. We can make it go up or down. Power bill looks good. And your Chase, I don't see your Chase card on here either. Oh, it's down here. Chase. Well, your minimum payment has gone up, and it's always a good idea to pay more than the minimum if you can. I mean, you know that. Well, you've got here $89. What if we just went ahead and bumped it up to $100, just making it even $100? Okay. It pays a little bit extra on it beyond the minimum amount. And now, are you going to keep using that card? Are you going to keep charging stuff on it? Because if you do, that minimum amount is going to keep going up. Well, you can keep using it if you want to. I'm just saying it's going to keep going up. Oh. Okay, well, we can take out this elbow cancer foundation. I'm marking that out right now. You will not, and that's going to free up. God, you had $200 a month down here to give them? Well, that freed up $200 right there. Okay. Now I've got the total down here. Okay. And total money coming in. Okay, the total money going out and the total money coming in are awful close. They make me a little uncomfortable. But, well, there's no leeway. What if you had a flat tire? What if you had to have car repair done, or, an emergency expense or something like that? Okay, well, you can't keep dipping into your savings. Well, yeah, that will help. When it warms up a little bit, the gas bill will go down, the power bill is going to go down. That'll be good. But then you get into the summertime and you're running the air, and the power bill is going to go back up again. Yeah. Selling on eBay. Well, that's good, I guess. But, well, Jimmy got into that a little bit. And he decided he was going to sell on eBay, and he got all gung-ho about it. And he went to this wholesaler, and he ended up buying 500. I don't even know what they are. They're in these orange boxes. It's some kind of car part, and they're all the same. And he said, "Oh, it's a gold mine, Lynette. We're going to make so much money on these car parts. I'm going to put them on eBay, and we'll make all this money." Well, I think he sold maybe 3 of them. So now we got 497 boxes of car parts up in the attic just sitting there. So, if you're going to sell on eBay, you just might want to be careful what you sell. You could start with the stuff around here. You got all kinds of stuff around here. Maybe we could go through some things like some of the knickknacks and some of the old stuff you got. Look up in the attic, see what we can find. You're not selling my Barbie dolls, no. The Barbie dolls are off limits. You can't sell them. No, I'm not going to. I know you got other stuff. So, this stack, look, now let me show you what I did. This stack right here, that's the stuff that's coming up later. This one here we can get rid of because you already paid it. And those need to be paid today. Okay, well, if you write the check out, tell you what, go ahead and write the checks out. You got enough to cover it? Write the checks out and get them in the envelope, get them addressed and everything. I don't have any stamps. Oh, I know you always got plenty of stamps. Bless your heart. Get them ready to go. And when I get back from the nursing home, yeah, I'll take them out to the mailbox for you. I'm not going back to town. No, I'm not driving all the way back into town. That's one thing I love about the nursing home. It's out here. I don't have to go into town. It's so much better. Well, the mailman will be around before I get back, or after I get back. I mean, he doesn't normally come around till about 5. If he's been drinking, it's usually about 7 in the evening. I mean, you know that. So you're good. He'll pick them up. We'll get him out there in time. Yeah, don't even forget. So, thank you. I will have a wonderful time trick-or-treating. Give me my hat. Give me my hat. Isn't it pretty? Look at it. Look, you see? The top is perfectly round. Charlie Brown could wear it. Here, try it on. Try it on. Let's see. It suits you. Here, get it. It's very adventurous. Thank you. It's a real feather. It's real. Look at it. I know. It's like a real swashbuckling something or other. She's gonna love it. I know she's gonna love it, and I can't wait. I will take some pictures of her in her costume if she still wants to do the whole Halloween thing. I'm gonna take pictures of her in her costume, and I'll send them to you. I'll put them on Facebook too if she wants to do it. So, okay. Well, my advice at this point is don't take any more pamphlets from anybody in any parking lot. And certainly don't send them any money. At least for now. Let me at least look at it before you send them stuff. And don't count on Ed McMahon for your future, because that's just foolish, and we can't do that. I'm not gonna stay any longer. I know you worry about the battery in your hearing ain't going dead. I'm gonna go to MeMa's, and we're gonna have a nice little time together. And we'll either be trick-or-treating or making Valentine's. I don't know what we're gonna be doing. But it's going to be fun either way. Okay. No, you just hang on to that Publishers Clearinghouse thing, and I'll take that and the bills all at the same time when I get back. Okay? I'm working in the morning. Yeah, I'm going to be there at 10. And I'm going to talk to that lawyer about that money, okay? We're going to see what we can do. I bet we can file something with Small Claims Court, but I'll let you know what I find out. I'll try to call her in the morning. Okay? All right, well, I will be back in a little bit, and I'll come get that stuff. And then I got to go home. I got laundry to do. Okay? Now, I'll let myself out. You go back to not taking a nap.